Hey guys, it's Nate, aka TheFutAccountant. Welcome back to the channel. The big Friday is here in FC26. Finally, we begin Team of the Season. We know all the news, or we think we know all the news for the day. We're going to take a look at the cards that are coming into packs, the official cards, because EA tweeted the whole entire team. We've got SBC leaks to look at, but it's not just about the player SBCs. There might be a bunch more upgrade packs that help us pack Team of the Seasons, and the big Max 90 Evo that is still leaked. We got to talk about everything, including the market today, guys, as well, because player prices, I don't think they're going to be looking good because these Team of the Season cards are about to be everywhere. I think they're going to be packable, and I think they're going to be pretty cheap, and that means the rest of the market's going to go down, except for one of our favorite investments, Team of the Weeks. We've got the TOTS counter ready. We've got a ton of packs ready. It's time to begin packing blues. If you're excited for today, guys, drop a thumbs up in the video, hype the video, and subscribe if you are new. Now, as we start the video today, I want you guys to be on the lookout during the video today for an announcement about a really special opportunity that all of you guys are going to have in the live stream today to potentially get a new Team of the Season card in your ultimate team. So be on the lookout for that. But let's first cover yesterday's Thursday content, the final day of Trophy Titans and the final day of our daily Evos and daily player SBCs. It has been nice over the past 2 weeks to know that every single day when we log in, we're going to be greeted with a new Evo and a new player SBC. I hope that continues during TOTS, but we'll just have to see. First of all, it is the 3 to remember evolution that we had yesterday, and hopefully this is the last Max 87 Evo that we see in this game. We're tired of these, man. Max 88, 89, and above is what we're after now. It is a little bit of a decent boost. You get your shooting boosted up. You get the dribbling boosted up. Low driven plus, finesse, game changer, and some okay stat boost like composure going up to 91, dribbling to 90, attack positioning to 92. It's not bad. You even get a reactions boost and a finishing boost. It's not a terrible Evo, but again, I feel like I've Evo'd just about every single 87 rated card that I want to, except for this Cruyff, who doesn't get much of a boost at all through this Evo, so I won't be putting it on him. But yeah, max 88, max 89 Evos, that's where we need to go. Hopefully, this is the last of those max 87 Evos there. At least it is free, and it is 3 times repeatable for that last Trophy Titans Evo. Now, let's go to SBCs, where we didn't have anything really Trophy Titans related yesterday, but we did have 4 players in the FC Pro League's E-Divisi. This is another league of the FC Pro Live cards, which upgrade for pro players who play in tournaments. I think that the E-Divisi tournament isn't going to be out for a few days, or isn't happening for a few days, because this SBC is out for 4 days in total. But if you're an Eredivisie fan, multiple of these cards might be nice for building your squads with the Eredivisie Team of the Season that is coming out into packs today. They're all pretty cheap to do, so if you want to get involved there, you absolutely can. Also, yesterday we had Jared Bowen as a Moments player SBC with low driven and technical plus other decent playstyles on the card and decent stats as well. Those are really good dribbling stats. His shooting is pretty good. He's 4-star, can play striker as well as on the right side. And he's not that expensive. He's literally 20,000 coins, which is kind of crazy when you look at the requirements here. An 88 rated squad in this game right now is just 22,000 coins. Fodder is absolutely cooked. Now, the last SBCs we had yesterday were marquee matchups for a couple of tradable packs, and most importantly, the first Team of the Season SBC of the promo dropped a day early, the TOTS crafting upgrade. It is unlimited repeatable, and it gives a 77x5 pack. And of course, there's an objective that is tied to this. But guys, the value here is insane. You're turning in 2 rares and 5 commons, so 7 players in total, to get 5 rares back. That is an incredible return on what you're putting in. You're turning in 7 and you're getting 5 players back. That is almost unheard of. Like right now for 80 plus player picks, one of my favorite player pick SBCs we've had in a while, I'm turning in 6 players to get 1 back. This is really, really good value. And after opening a good number of these, I'm starting to think that this might be the crafting SBC, the, unlimited repeatable upgrade pack grind that I'm getting involved in during this promo of Team of the Season. Like, I know 77x5 doesn't seem that great, but it's not about getting the highest rated cards. It's about getting a whole bunch of fodder and just opening a whole bunch of packs. From these packs, giving 5 cards back every single time, you're going to have a really, really good chance to get a lot of cards like that. Look at that one. That's amazing. 3 cards, 4 cards, 83 and above from a 77 times 5. That is literally perfect because you need a lot of 83s, 84s, and 85s right now for the SBCs that we're needing to complete. And since we're on this topic right now, guys, the SBC that I'm really starting to put an eye on that's going to be very important for the next couple of days, maybe the next week in this game, is the Team of the Week 84 plus upgrade pack. Make sure you have this SBC favorited and ready to go because Team of the Week cards are rising in price, which is good. We invested in them, but EA is still requiring Team of the Weeks daily in the 83 by 14 and in other SBCs, and those cards are not getting supplied on the market. They continue to rise. I'm going to answer one of the most popular questions right now that you guys have for a very good reason. Nate, should I sell my Team of the Weeks? Answer is no. There's no supply at the moment, and the prices just continue to go up. They're about 17 to 18,000 coins on this market right now, even though the market doesn't seem to be listening and searching, but they're about 17 to 18,000 coins in the market right now. And I think they're going to go higher today because we have more SBCs probably incoming that will require Team of the Week cards. We just have to wait and see, will EA require Team of the Weeks and Team of the Seasons, or will they still just require Team of the Weeks? Now, this crafting upgrade is 89% upvoted on FutBin, and it is for good reason because it's not only just the SBC involved with this crafting upgrade, it's also the objective tied to it. If you like 80 plus player picks better than the crafting upgrade and they give you better pack pulls, that's completely fine, but at least get the first 100 completions done of the crafting upgrade in the objective where you do get some extra packs. Now, I can't even log into the game right now. Server's down right before Team of the Season. This better be a little fluke situation here. I'm going to have to reset the game and go in one more time. But make sure you're getting that crafting objective done. I literally just got it done yesterday in about an hour and a half to 2 hours of using up all the gold rares and the gold commons that were in my club. Now, I would recommend make sure you're doing the daily SBCs that give you a lot of fodder, and those would be the daily common and rare gold upgrade packs, the silverware smelting upgrade, and the provisions packs. Those are the most important SBCs that you can be completing to get a bunch of gold cards in your club to do as many of those crafting upgrades as possible. Now, we're going to try to log back in one more time, but if we can't, then you know what? That's fine. We'll still be able to talk about the Team of the Season cards that are coming today. Let's talk about TOTS, guys, because it finally starts today. We've been waiting for this promo, at least for a couple of weeks, because Team of the Season is one of those marquee promos that we look forward to every year. And even though we're starting with Serie A today, which is maybe one of the lower hyped, less hyped leagues in terms of Team of the Season, it's not quite Prem, it's not quite La Liga. It's the beginning of Team of the Season and the beginning of a power curve push, because every single TOTS card today has 3 play style pluses. And if you look at your team like I look at mine, I've only got a handful of players with 3 play style pluses, and these cards are going to be cheap. Now, we know the official team, guys. The Serie A official squad was posted yesterday by EA on Twitter and now on their website as well. And here's where I want to get to the cool thing that I mentioned earlier in the video. If you are in the Twitch stream today, about an hour after the content drop, you will have a chance to win a Serie A Team of the Season card of your choice directly from EA. We're doing a little giveaway in the stream today. They've allowed us once again to do this, to be able to bless one of you guys in the community with, I mean, let's be honest, if you win this giveaway, you're probably taking Modric as the only 4 play style plus card in this team, unless you're a huge like Juve fan or something, and maybe you take ELDs. But be watching out, be in the stream today about an hour after content. I'll have a tweet about it today as well, so you guys are aware of that, and we'll be talking about it on stream. But one of you guys is going to get super lucky and win yourself a Team of the Season Serie A card. So I can't be more happy to do that once again. And shout out to EA for giving out one of these cards to one of you guys in the community. So this is the official Serie A TOTS squad with official dynamics and everything. Like, these are the cards that we are getting today. And I see a lot of good ones in here. Of course, the official stat leaks that we saw for these cards were basically spot on. But the one thing that I keep noticing is almost all these cards plug and play into our teams, right? Especially if you're like packing this 92 Rabiot today, pinged, tiki taka, and press proven. For a TOTS card with 4 stats at 90 or above and almost 9 Golden Gang with 88 shooting and 88 defending. Like, that's just a card, I think, that goes into your team, unless you've got crazy other midfielders, which we have had some crazy Evos. I guess I'm looking at this squad of TOTS players and saying, for most people, these cards are at least going to be fun to try because they're team of the seasons. And we know how team of the season pack weight is. They're going to be super duper packable. Now, we just learned what these purple team of the season cards are. They are TOTS. What are they called again? Breakthroughs. They were called highlights last year. They're breakthroughs this year. This is on EA's official Instagram post. McKennie, Wesley, and Davis are going to be the TOTS breakthroughs this week. I don't know if that means anything different for chemistry or if it's just a different color of team of the season card, kind of like the highlights were last year, but those are their official cards right there. And here's the bottom of the team of the season team with Akanji, Hoyland, Duvicus, like plenty of good cards that most of us, I feel, would be at least inclined to try today. Now, I want to talk about the prices of these cards. And also, the full team of the season cards, guys, there's 66 once again. And these are the official stats of them. 66 team of the season cards that are dropping in packs today. Everybody at the content drop today who's going to be opening packs is going to start ripping right away. This is a theme that we saw last year in the first 2 weeks of team of the season as well. So many packs get opened right at the beginning in the first hour of team of the season. You see these TOTS cards get really low, really quick, and then Weekend League starts an hour later. And there's extra demand for Weekend League, which we'll talk about in a second, but usually that creates a scenario where buying these TOTS cards in the first hour ends up being very profitable. I actually have a throwback to last year in FC25 team of the season where we had League One TOTS first. If you look at the graph, it says that Dumornay's price last year on day one was 361,000 coins. I remember because I went back and looked at my video from last year. She was 151,000 coins before going up to 350K at the start of Weekend League. So cards like this, kind of the middle tier to more higher tier cards from the Serie A team of the season, from the MLS and Eredivisie as well, keep a close eye on them. And not just the middle tier cards, even some of the lower tier ones, like that Rabiot. That could be a card that in the first 30 minutes on the market ends up being like 30,000 coins, but then he goes up to 50K at the start of Weekend League because it's Rabiot, because he's French, and because he has a really sick card and 3 play style pluses, and he's cheap. That's the thing that I really am worried about the market for today is other cards, not team of the seasons, hurting in price, dropping in price, because these cards should be pretty cheap, pretty packable, and a lot of people are going to want to try them because they have 3 play style pluses. So I think prices for these cards are going to be low early. I think they'll rise up for FUT champs, but then I think they will come back down. I mean, if we take a look back at that Dumornay graph, she was 350K Friday, but by the time we got to Monday, she was 270. So still higher than her 150 in that first hour, but that's just going to be a situation we're watching today on the market. So make sure you come by the stream to look at that as well. Now, the reason why there's going to be a lot of hype for FUT champs today is because not only are team of the season cards in packs as blues, but this is EA confirming they are in FUT champs rewards as well. This is the TOTS FUT champs design, the red design that everybody was looking forward to seeing. And right now, as I'm recording this video, the champs rewards have not been updated. It still shows FUT Birthday Team 2 player picks, which is just a placeholder here. Those cards in packs and player picks will be in rewards today. You'll be playing in FUT champs for Serie A, Eredivisie, and MLS team of the season cards today. So keep a close watch on that, but that's going to be a very large amount of demand. There's going to be so many people that are buying cards tonight to play Weekend League. They're going to be wanting to try out new team of the season cards, buying other players off the market. There could be opportunities to trade, but with team of the season cards being super packable and super cheap, I'm still worried about this market in general. We'll talk about that a little bit later on, but the last thing to talk about with TOTS cards is allegedly we're getting an objective for 3 silver TOTS cards, and I think these might be the official stats as well, because EA on their Instagram posted Esposito, and he's got low driven plus and 80 or 86 shooting, it looks like in that graphic. There is a 74 rated card. We've got Miles Robinson and Trensko as well. It sounds like they're all going to be in objectives. And again, I'm wondering, where is EA going to ask us to use these silver cards? But they're throwing it back to silver team of the seasons with at least 3 cards in this week's Team of the Season promo, and maybe more to come after that. So that is everything that is coming in packs. Now, of course, we got to talk about the SBCs, but it's more than just the Hyunmin Son and the Marco Royce that we saw leaked yesterday. This is the full list of Team of the Season SBC players that we have. Of course, Sonny or Marco Royce is going to be today. Maybe both. I don't know if EA is going to drop 2 big Bombazo Team of the Season Legend SBCs on the same promo Friday. I would expect them to spread them out because they could drag the hype out over a couple days. But I'm really hoping that it's Sonny today. I've got a lot of packs saved. That SBC will be insta-completed, even though I don't expect him to be cheap. If it is Marco Royce, he might be insta-completed as well. It's going to come down to the skills and the weak foot and the price, but those are such incredible Team of the Season throwback SBCs there. So look out for those. I bet we have one of the 2, but I think we probably get 2 player SBCs in total. So if we don't get Royce and Son, maybe a Locatelli would be dropping, maybe a Berardi, maybe even another player from MLS or another Eredivisie player, maybe even like Dest could be getting in as an SBC today as well. But a couple of player SBCs, we will be there specifically for Son or for Marco Royce. But that's not all. Guys, I went back and looked again to remind myself what happened last year. We had way better upgrade packs last year on the first day of Team of the Season than I thought we did. Last year, we had an 85 plus 2 of 3 player pick that was released. I'm hoping that we get something today, because right now, really, we have the 83 times 14 and we have the 85 by 3 pack for like a regular upgrade pack that you could pack Team of the Seasons out of. And the 85 by 3 is absolutely shocking. I hope we get some sort of player pick pack today, and there's maybe a shout that we could get some sort of Serie A or MLS specific pack. Now, I don't think this premium Serie A upgrade pack is going to come out today. That's the one that is just Serie A specific. That's probably going to be like on Monday for our weekly upgrade pack grind during Team of the Season, because during TOTS, we do get the league upgrades, and I hope they're league specific, split between men's and women's and like primary and lower leagues as well, like top 5 leagues and lower leagues. I hope they're going to split those up. It looks good so far with this one. We'll just have to see. But I'd also be on the lookout today for like this type of pack, an 84 by 6 Serie A or MLS. Either this is going to be today or it will be sometime during this weekend. That sounds like a daily refreshing, fun SBC pack that EA would put out that we could do to potentially have a higher chance at packing Team of the Season. So not only are we looking out for a Son or for a Royce today, I think we're also looking out for some new upgrade pack SBCs, because EA knows that they're going to drop a lot of packs in the store today for lightning rounds, and people are going to have a lot of fodder, but they also know that we've been saving up packs like Gauntlet rewards, Weekend League rewards, and stuff like that, and we're going to be putting those cards into SBCs and needing to put them into SBCs somewhere, right? So watch out for a couple more SBCs today. Now, the evolution content. This is a huge question mark still as I'm recording this video, because what we have leaked is a max 90 Evo, which is crazy, but we still don't know if it's only going to be 2 playstyle pluses or if it's going to go to 3. 2 playstyle pluses just does not seem right. Max 90 is crazy. Starting off Team of the Season with a max 90 Evo seems like a Team of the Season type Evo, but there's been no news yet on whether or not it's still only 2 playstyle pluses or if we're going to be able to go to 3 playstyle pluses. I've got plenty of max 90 center mids that I'd be interested in Evoing in this one today. But I think, guys, what we're going to have to do is watch out for the leaks before the content drop today. And once content does drop, we're just going to have to see what sort of Evo we're looking at. Probably multiple Evos today. But again, this is the way that I look at it. With a max 90 Evo and with 3 playstyle pluses being on every new player that's coming in packs, surely the Evo is going to fit cards and take them to 3 playstyle pluses as well, right? Like this Fermin, give him a 3rd playstyle plus and give him like 90 pace and 92 passing and a defense and physical boost. That's going to be a cracked card. 5-star weak foot as well. We could be down for that. Allegedly, the cost is 150,000 coins. So for 150K, after seeing how cheap TOTS cards should be today, man, I got to imagine it's a 3 playstyle plus Evo, but we will have to see. I will say, sell everything in the hype. Like if you got a Vitinha, if you have this Hullet, any 90 rated or even not 90 rated, 89 rated midfielder who you invested in for this Evo, sell it in the hype, because there are going to be so many players that fit this Evo today. How many of them are actually going to go up after the Evo releases. This Jolinton, 260, 270,000 coins before the Evo was leaked. This dude was 200K. Sell it in the hype, no risk, and you wouldn't be potentially losing coins if the team of the season cards are going to crash prices on the market like I think they might. Now, there's probably going to be some objective content in it as well, maybe like a daily login and stuff like that, but nothing super crazy. What I want to finish talking about in the end of this video is the market in general. I know that we've got a lot of 3-play style plus cards like this Trophy Titans. Schweinsteiger, right? He looks cracked. He's dropped a lot in price. Trophy Titans are still very popular, and these are some cards, maybe they rise up a little bit today, right? There could be some rises tonight with FUT Champs having so much demand. People are going to be logging back onto the game today that have not been playing in the last few months because it's team of the season, and they're going to want to hop on and play some FUT Champs to get those team of the season rewards. There's going to be opportunities to trade on the market tonight, but I would be very careful. Like I've been saying, just because with the way this market looks, these TOTS cards are going to take over, and I think it's going to hurt prices around the rest of the market. If it doesn't hurt prices right away after content, I think it's going to hurt prices later on into the weekend and beyond, as these TOTS cards are going to be super packable and super affordable. So that's the thing to watch out for today. I'm going to be almost 100% liquid with my 17 mil into the content drop today to see how much the Evos cost and the SBCs cost, because I'll be spending some coins there, but also I'll be just waiting to see what the market impact is of these new team of the season cards. People are going to want to buy out TOTS cards to try, and that's why I want to trade with those, but also at the same time, I don't want to get stuck on the wrong end of an investment, which I think would maybe go up for a Friday night bubble, FUT Champs market demand boost, where also team of the season cards are crashing prices later on in the weekend. So I'd be very careful buying anything for your team unless it's just to play champs, and then you're going to sell it, just because that sounds like a recipe for potential coin losses if you hold on to cards too long. Also, guys, when it comes to fodder, we're getting so many packs that are open today. I would not invest in fodder at all, but if you want to bid on fodder and make some of the easiest coins of your life tonight on Friday night, just spend your time bidding on 91 rateds like Putellas, Bonmati, Salah, even 90s like Rodri, VVD, Haaland, and Graham Hansen. These cards could actually go up a little bit right after content if Heung-min Son or Marco Reus are released today at a decent price. They're probably going to have some 90 and 91 rated squads required because fodder is so cheap. I could see these cards bumping up a little bit, but after content, when the team of the season cards are in packs, there's going to be 91, 92, and 93 rated cards in this TOTS team that are super duper cheap and easy to pack. And that's going to be the best way to do SBCs and those higher rated squads, is by using TOTS cards. So definitely watch the 90s and 91s, but I treat that more of a trading opportunity than an investing opportunity. Guys, also, before the content drop today, maybe if you've got some time, swing in to finish off like the gauntlet, swing in to finish off maybe the live event that's expiring today for the Trophy Titans promo, and get some of those packs stocked up and ready for the team of the season release today. I was just looking to see, is there any new live event that's dropping today? Doesn't look like there is one. The European Nights and the Iconic Excellence both look like they're going to expire. I don't know if they're going to refresh with the content drop today. Maybe we'll get a surprise team of the season live event too. We'll just have to see. But guys, it's team of the season Friday. Best of luck on all of your packs. And if you want to have some fun with us today and maybe have a chance at winning a Serie A team of the season card, make sure you come by the stream. We'll be live here on YouTube, on TikTok, and Twitch as well. But the giveaway will be specifically done through the Twitch chat, just because it's easiest that way. And for those who can just swap over from YouTube at the time to watch the giveaway, to be involved in it, you'll absolutely have time to do that. But that's the video for today, guys. It's TOTS Friday. Tap into the stream around content, and let's have a great day. If you enjoyed this video, drop a thumbs up on it, comment down below if you have any questions, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the video today. See you in the stream today. It's been TheFutAccountant. Peace out.